Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, I am ShopShantaG, back again with another video. It's your girl, I am ShopShantaG, back again with another video, y'all. So on today's video, I'm gonna be doing some twists on my natural 4C hair. Originally the plan was for me to mini twist my natural hair, but I'm like, okay, how long is that gonna last? How long is that gonna take me to do? And then I'm like, okay, I could add some kinky hair to it to make sure that it lasts a little bit longer. So that is what I did. The hair that I used was this Outre Expression Springy Afro twist, and I got it in 16 inches. You could go a little bit smaller. I wish I would have went a little bit shorter, like 14 inch, but here we are. The color that I used was 2T430. So yeah, I purchased 2 packs of that hair, and I only used 1 full pack and then 1 bundle out of here, so 4 bundles in total. So girl, yeah, just a $10 hairstyle. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know down below, have you ever did twist on your hair? If so, what method did you use and what hair brand did you use? Because there's different types out there, girl. Leave a comment down below, let me know. Let's get into the video. Okay, let's get into it. So initially I separated my hair into 3 sections, and then I went ahead and parted the last row. So throughout this video, I'm going to be using ShopShantaG grease. If you know, you know, girl. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, do your research and get to know, okay? ShopShantaG is that girl. I don't care what nobody say. So on this first row that I'm doing, initially I did do 3 boxes or 3 different sections. Towards the end of the video, I did go back to that row and redo it. So I ended up with 4 instead of the 3. You want to make sure that this row is secure, okay? Make sure that this row is secure. So for me in particular, the back of my hair is a different texture than the front of my hair. The back of my hair is a little bit more thinner, so it requires me to be a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say aggressive, because that's, no. Like, I have to make sure the braids in the back are tight, if that makes sense, because they will slide right out. So here I am. I'm starting off with the first one. Now, the first couple of twists gonna give you a hard time. Like, it's gonna make you want to be like, girl, mission abort. But once you get the hang of it, it goes by quick, as you can see. Now, if you're looking at my roots and my parting, you like, girl, what? So I did not blow out, well, I blew out my hair, but I did not straighten my roots. I wanted this hair to be as natural as possible, and as you can see, them roots and them twists are blending in, okay? So for the front of my hair, because I did not flat iron my roots or straighten my roots, I am going to go in with a little bit of edge booster. You could go ahead and use whatever you have, edge booster, jam, whatever gel you got, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and use that. But as you can see, I'm also going ahead and I'm putting my ShopShantaG grease down. Y'all, if you have dry scalp, please use ShopShantaG grease. I'm telling you, it will help you out. It will help your hairstyles last longer, because you're not sitting there scratching out big old dandruff spots, okay? So go ahead and use your ShopShantaG grease. So after I used my ShopShantaG grease, I went in with the edge booster. So here I am going to show you guys how I do it. You're going to start off with a normal box braid, and then you're going to braid it down maybe 3-4 times, and then you're going to convert over into a twist. So here I am, I'm still plaiting, as you can see. And then I'm going to take my real hair and I'm going to split it into 2. And then I'm going to go ahead and roll it and twist. Roll it and twist, girl. Roll it and twist. Roll it and twist. Roll it and twist. Roll it and twist. Do you get what I'm putting down? Roll it and twist. Plait it. Go down like 3-4 times. Then you're gonna split your real hair so that it can split your real hair down the middle. Put one side with the other, one side with one side of the weave, and the other side with the other side of the weave. That makes sense. And then you're going to roll and twist, roll and twist. I probably just jacked y'all whole mind up right there, but just plait and then roll and twist, roll and twist, plait, roll and twist, roll and twist. Okay. Yes. So like I said, the first couple of twists that you do is going to be a little bit difficult, but once you get in the mood and you get going, it becomes easy. So again, you're going to start off, and I braid weird, y'all, so don't mind me. But you're going to start off, you're going to braid. You're going to go down maybe 3-4 times just to make sure that that hair is secured. Then you're going to take your real hair, you're going to split in half. And then you're going to roll and twist. Roll and twist, baby. Roll and twist. It ain't nothing to it but to do it. And I definitely could have put that in a little bit tighter. I don't know. At this point, I'm tired. My fingers hurting. I'm catching carpal tunnel, arthritis, whatever you want to call it. My fingers hurting. So I will say, be mindful when you're doing this hairstyle. The rolling and twisting will eventually catch up to you, okay? Ooh, girl. I think this is a time lapse, so that is why it is going so fast. Okay, girl. Look at you. So again, on this clip, I'm going to show you guys how I do it. For my edges, I do use the edge booster. You're going to go in. You're going to plait it down maybe 3-4 times. 5 if you want to be extra careful, extra secure. And then you're going to go ahead, split your real hair into 2. And then you're going to twist the roll. Twist and roll, baby. I think I might have plaited this one a little too much because I can clearly see there is tension. And that's another thing. You want to be careful to not put tension on your edges. So I would recommend that you put a hair clip at the end of your roots, just so when you're twisting your hair down, it doesn't cause tension. Another thing you're going to notice in this video, these twists are all different sizes. When you're doing your own hair and you get tired, you don't even care no more. You just want to be done. Like, that twist I just did was way smaller than the other ones, but whatever. The end is near, y'all. The end is near. And I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. In the process of me doing this hairstyle, I'm like, I actually don't like this. And I even thought about taking them out, straightening my hair so that my roots can be silky and nice. But then I was like, girl, you too close to being done to be trying to do all that. So I just kept going, y'all. So if you want your hair to be slick, nice, and all of that jazz, I suggest you at least put a hot comb to your roots. Straighten your roots just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. And a lot of people, instead of straightening their roots, they do use edge control over their whole head. But y'all, edge control is itchy. And then all that buildup that you get, so nobody got time for that. But yeah, towards the end, I'm like, okay, girl, you cute or whatever, I guess. The roots are literally rooting. That's I'm watching this back like, girl, your roots are rooting. But again, this hair and this hairstyle is natural girl friendly. Twist and roll, twist and roll, twist and roll, twist and roll. Some big old eyeballs. Twist and roll, girl, twist and roll. There is no better feeling in the world than getting to your last braid. Like, girl, once you get to that last braid, ooh, like, yes, the end is literally here. And then we gonna have a hairstyle that lasts us 3-4 weeks. We ain't gonna have to wake up and do our hair in the morning, stick a little edge control on your edges and get out the door. Maybe you want to put in a little ponytail, you want to style it, but it ain't gonna take you forever in the morning. You gonna be able to get to work on time because you don't gotta worry about your hair. Your friends gonna hit you up and be like, let's go out. And you like, okay, come pick me up. I'm ready. Because you ain't got to sit there and spend hours on your hair. Yeah. And it's getting hot outside. Yeah. What they say? Clock it. Yes, girl. Yes. So with this one, I don't know if y'all were able to tell, but my real hair was poking out really bad on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and redo that one. Putting a little bit of edge control. And I'm going to comb it out. Yeah, my natural hair has really grown, but it's also broken off. Or not even broken off. I have a lot of dead ends that I need to be chopping off. So I'm going to be doing that soon. And just like that, we ready to go outside. Okay. So it looks like a lot of hair, but I promise y'all I only use 4 bundles, which is 1 pack and then 1 bundle out of another pack. So 4 bundles in total, and here we are. And as y'all see some imperfections, I did go back after the fact and fix some of them. So yeah. To end off this hairstyle, I'm going to go ahead and use some hair mousse. I'm going to go ahead and put that all over my head. We still in the deal, girl. We still in the deal. And yeah, I lost like 2 nails while I was doing this hairstyle. I'm like, gosh, like, dang. So again, I'm going in with some hair mousse to seal the deal. And then after I do the hair mousse, I'm going to go in with some hair polish. You don't have to use hair polish. You can use oil sheen. And I'm going to go in and clip some of these ends. One thing that I have noticed about using color hair is that it just looks dead. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. It looks dead. Like, it needs to be brought back to life. Yeah. So I'm going to go in and clip some of these ends, the raggedy, jaggedy ends. And this is the hair polish that I ended up using. Now with this, you're going to put just a little bit. Oh, I'm going to have to redo that one too, y'all. Look. It's just sliding out. So I went ahead and fixed that, and now we getting back to the hair polish. Like, jeez. That's why you want to make sure that you are installing this hair into your head securely. When you plait it, you want to make sure that you're plaiting at least 3, 4, 5 times to make sure that it is secure. So with this hair polish, or whether you use oil sheen, whatever you decide to use, you only want to use a little bit. You do not want to wear this hair down. This hairstyle is supposed to be lightweight and flowy. Please do not put all that hair product in there, okay? Oh, I think outside, Carly. Is that you? Outside, huh? Huh? Oh yeah, we ready for outside. We is ready for outside. Thank you guys for watching.